Welcome to Old Chainsaw Bob's Rides. Well, we're riding forestry roads with friends today, and you know, when you ride, if you ride with friends, that's the most fun part of the ride generally. So I'm playing catch up as usual here. I had failed to turn the camera on, so I had to stop and turn it on, and they just sort of run off and left me. So here I am trying to catch up to them here. This forestry trail here is a pretty steep trail. Mostly just Jeeps and such go up here, some four-wheel drive pickups and stuff. But this road's a lot steeper than it might look. And the camera angle there from being on the right handlebar kind of catches that. And as you see, it's pretty slick up here. You don't see how slick that is under the leaves and stuff there, but this trail is pretty slick. Starting to wonder where these guys are, and about that time I see Jim standing there on the side of the road. Uh-oh, looks like he's down, or been down.
It's pretty loose up here. Yeah, it is. These leaves don't help it.
Well, Jim's pretty excited about this. I'm not sure just what happened between him and his brother, but I just see that his bike's laying there on the ground, the poor old thing. It looks like a dead horse laying there. Oh. Well, we had tried to pick up Jim's bike there, but between me and him, we couldn't get the thing up. You know, being the old men that we are, and that thing weighs about 40,000 pounds, I think. So I decided I'll ride on up there and see if I can catch up with Jack and get him to come back down and help us lift that bike up off there. And you'll notice that little Yamaha goes right on up that hill. I didn't have any trouble getting up that hill. So we'll see if we can find the brother. It's a little wet down through here. The little mountain streams are kind of leaking out of the mountain right there and keeping this area wet all down through here. It's like driving through a little lake. Well, I find Jack up here, and he gets all excited about his brother falling down, and he's really going so fast there I couldn't quite understand what he was saying all the time, but we finally decided that he'll go back down and help us get that bike up. So. First thing I noticed when I get here is AAA had been here and got his bike up and got it running for him. I'm not sure that I knew how he got him up here, but apparently he did. So they're getting a little excited here about what happened and who did what to who, and arguing along like that, you know, like brothers do. My brother and I used to kind of carry on like that, but I think I heard something mentioned in there that mother loved you more than she loved me, and somebody else said, well, you know, your father never spanked you enough, and things like that. And I think I heard mention something about maybe having a duel or something or other. I don't know. They didn't have any guns with them up here, so I guess I was lucky about that part of it. But you know how it is with brothers, you know, when you ride with them. And so this was fun, I have to tell you. Well, by the end of the day, why, everything got settled, and we found out whose fault it really was. And if you know families and everything, you know whose fault it really was. Well, I hope you people enjoy old Chainsaw Bob putting on Jim and Jack there just a little bit. It was fun.